To pay or not to pay, that has been the debate for months over Omaha food trucks and the city's restaurant tax.
After various delays, the City Council took up the issue again this afternoon. The debate: should food trucks that operate on Omaha streets have to pay the same 2.5% restaurant tax as standalone restaurants already do? Good evening, I'm Craig DeCrelly.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. After weeks of delays, the City Council finally made a decision. Reporter Miranda Christian joins us live with their vote. Miranda?
Yes, City Council decided to vote 3-4 that food trucks will not pay that restaurant tax. This comes after the vote was delayed last week when Council member Chris Jerem proposed that they just reduce that food tax altogether.
Gurnett?
Yes.
Jerem?
No.
Mr. President?
Yes.
It lost on a 3-4 vote.
After months of discussion, the food trucks still do not have to pay the restaurant tax. City Councilman Chris Jerem proposed a motion to lower the tax to 2.47, but his motion was met with pushback.
Moving the food truck industry into that ordinance of that covers the restaurant tax was what we were originally asked to do. And we got off, there was an off ramp.
And if we reduce the restaurant tax to 2.47, we're actually going to create a huge burden on restaurant owners, a huge burden. They're going to have to readjust all of their software, call in accountants, potentially IT people.
Councilman Franklin Thompson asked to take a quick recess, and the group voted down the motion to reduce the restaurant tax. Council then made the decision to vote down food trucks being added to the restaurant tax ordinance.
It was causing it to be very convoluted and not the original intention of what they were wanting to do with that amendment to the ordinance.
Mayor Gene Stothert says that if any council members wanted to reduce the restaurant tax, they could have done that 4 weeks ago when they were approving the budget. Food Truck Association President Kelly Keegan says they will wait to see if they have to pay the restaurant tax.
We've said from day one that this really is up to the City Council and the Mayor's office to determine if we should be paying it, and if we thought we would be fine with it if they did.
Mayor Stothert says the 2018 budget is the next time to discuss tax reduction.
If I hear that we're going to discuss this in the future, I'm all for that.
So now food trucks, this idea of them paying this restaurant tax, it's not completely off the table. If another council member wants to reintroduce this idea, they have to bring it back to council as a brand new fresh start. Now, council also heard the first ordinance today. This is a brand new ordinance that's introduced for the food trucks. That's talking about regulations for them. The next week will be the public hearing on that. Reporting live, I'm Miranda Christian, KMTV Action 3 News.